If you've been following on TikTok, we are basically done with the boat. I have a few extra things that need to get done today. I need to fix the impeller, put on an exhaust bellows sleeve, and a couple other things. Then we're going to see if we can get this thing in the water. So I'm just getting things ready in the house, getting Milo, his stuff, some filming equipment, and then we are on our way to the condo. Do have to make a stop at Harbor Freight first, and then it's boat time. Get the tools loaded in. Milo is my partner in crime for a lot of these days. Come on, buddy, get up in there. But he's a boostaholic. He doesn't like to climb himself. Oh, he did good today. So, but on the drive over, I thought I'd explain a little bit because this is my first video on this channel, first of all, but also my first video about the boat. And I really hope that you guys can hear me well on this mic. But I bought a boat for $3,500 that I saw online on Marketplace, of course. And I went over to Colorado because I'm in Utah. I drove about 4 hours over to Colorado. What city was that? I forget. But drove to Colorado, picked up the boat, got it home. Guy said, it ran last time it was parked. That typical story. I'm from Arizona. My biggest fear about buying boats up here, up where it's cold, is winterization. That's what gets really expensive on these projects, is if someone didn't winterize it properly, you've got a cracked block, and now you've got thousands of dollars. And I don't work at a boat shop anymore. I used to, so I had those tools and everything that I needed, but now I don't. So if this block was cracked, I would have kind of been effed because I can't afford to fix it. The whole point of buying this boat is to pay off my student loans, and the lower, obviously, the less I spend on it, the more I make at the end. So I bought this Tahoe and the boat. I posted them on TikTok, but today is an exciting day because I'm pretty positive that once I get this exhaust bellows on and in, then we can put the boat in the water. So hopefully today, this boat touches water for the first time since, sticker says 2019, so we'll see. Okay, I just got to Harbor Freight to buy some tools, and look what's in the parking lot. I don't know what this is, but like it is beautiful. Is this yours? Yeah. Oh man. Did you buy it new?
No.
I'm just teasing.
No,
Sorry, I'll shake you.
I bought it 3 years ago.
Oh, well, it is beautiful.
My widow had it in her garage for 10 years. And
really?
It ran like crap, but it looked great.
So you didn't have to do any restoration or anything like that?
Not on the body. No.
Just the motor, the hard stuff.
No, that was easy. I had another one that it was the opposite. The thing ran great, but the outside had rust, salt, and crap on it. I had to buy patch panels and all that.
So it's a Pontiac.
This is a Pontiac. This is a grandpa to the GTO.
Is it the same?
First year they put the V8 in it.
It looks a little Bel Air-esque. Is it some of the same stuff, do you think?
I have a 60 Bel Air.
Oh, okay.
And it's a similar fender type, similar windshield, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
The Bel Air, though, the 60 had the sideways fins.
Oh, I gotcha.
And this one has the fins this way. 57 Bel Air had the fins go straight up, and then they went sideways for 2 years.
It's a lot easier to tell the years back then, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah, every year was different.
Right, it was very easy to tell them apart. So what year is this one?
55.
55.
First year they put a V8 in a Pontiac. They used to have straight 8 engines.
Okay.
But then in 55 they switched to the V8, and then from there it just got bigger and bigger. John DeLorean was in charge of Pontiac, and he pushed him to do a muscle car, and they didn't want to. They thought Pontiac was beneath the dignity of a muscle car, but he went to the street where they were having street races, and he disguised himself, and he disguised the Pontiac by putting it in a Buick. He put the engine inside the Buick, and he smoked all the other guys. He came back and he said, that's going to sell.
So guess
and they
what?
said, well, okay, we'll make if you sell 100,000 of them, we'll maybe let you do it.
Right.
Anyway, he sold them out. The GTO, and that was the birth of the muscle car era for Pontiac.
How cool is
They
that?
became believers after that. And then John DeLorean got sick of fighting the corporate, so he formed his own company with the DeLorean
Right.
car, and that became famous in the movie Back to the Future.
Yeah, that's famous in its own right, but not necessarily for
Yeah.
the car or
Yeah,
or
no, the
anything
car was really
itself.
underpowered.
Yeah.
The car, and it had some issues, but it became a classic because of the.
But that the unpainted stainless steel that he put on there, I bet he'd
Yeah.
see a
Yeah,
happy to
yeah.
see a comeback. 'Cause it's on the new
stainless
Teslas.
steel. Yeah, I met a guy. I used to film the UBU Auto Expo for them,
Oh yeah.
and I met a guy that bought. Let's see, he leased an old airplane factory in like Czechoslovakia from World War II, and he was able to produce the DeLorean, as a copy
Right.
there, and he was selling them stainless steel. He gets big bucks for them
That is
because those airplane workers, they know how to work aluminum.
right. So they can do it. They
Nothing
can do
new
it.
to them.
Well, this is a pretty cool find.
Yeah, the original owner, I found out, loved this car so much that he had it painted once. You can't tell on this one. You can tell on this one. He had it. There's.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Thank you. He had it painted, but then he also wanted to do a custom interior.
So the upholstery's all done.
This is all custom. But he did I don't know how much he paid for it, but more than I'd ever want to pay.
Yeah, I'm
To
sure.
get all that interior done.
Well, good thing you get to just reap the benefit now. That's beautiful.
And it's lacquer. So he had it repainted when lacquer was still legal on cars. So you don't have that peeling.
Right.
Look at the hood on that.
No, that's mine.
Oops, I'm sorry.
You're good.
I had
I'm well
I
aware.
had a Hyundai that was only 10 years old and it was peeling too.
Yeah.
I got so ticked off that I sanded some of it down. And
Yeah,
I
the
got
clear
I
coats.
got a thing of clear coat and put it on.
I'm
it.
from Arizona, so that actually looks good for the rest of them down there. I
Yeah,
mean,
my
they are
son's-
terrible.
My son's car, Toyota Sienna, it's peeling.
Yeah. Yeah, they
And-
go fast.
Yeah, I don't know why they put clear coat on a car.
Not
It
if this
doesn't-
looks good.
It
And,
doesn't really help.
right.
Yeah, this has no clear coat on it. It's all lacquer.
I just didn't know.
Well,
It's
thank
a
you.
lacquer paint job now.
No, it's one of a kind. But thank you for the story. It's a beautiful car. Okay, I also left my drill at home, so I had to get this one. Just 20 bucks at Harbor Freight, but I'm really hoping that this drill has battery, that it's charged fresh out of the package. I have no idea. This. We're gonna stop there. Wow. Of course, my route to the lake involves construction, towing a boat through cones. Oh, I hate doing this. Oh, okay. Thought I was gonna clip that last one. We did good. Boat's back there. Can you see it on the mirror? there. We're testing with. Have they registered for?
Premier Marine.
Yeah.
I have no idea what that is.
Oh, well, it's just a boat shop, but usually when I come for work, they just like,
Yes.
yeah, there's like a pass that they, yeah.
Okay, you should be good.
Well, it drains. What about a boat tour? 2001 Sea Ray Sundeck 190. Tags on the back say 2020 from Colorado. And the stickers up here say, oh, 2021. So it's last been on the water. Milo, come here. Sorry. He's friendly, just annoying. And then all the tools inside. It's a really good boat. It's got 300 hours. And honestly, we're right by an airport. This lake, there's an airport right over there. So we're right on the water and the lake, and the airport. But this boat only has 300 hours. And I've just created more work for myself than I ever should have, because I thought, oh, well, you know, replace a bunch of things. I'll get new bellows. I'll clean this thing up. It didn't need any of that. The bellows were fine. The impeller was fine. Everything was just perfect. And I just created more work and money for myself. But at least it's peace of mind that it's all taken care of and it's all fixed. So I guess we could jump up in and see how much more water is actually in there. Let's do that. This seat, I took off the hinges. We are dry and we're ready to test. So I'm going to drop the trim. I'm just gonna stop talking about it and I'm just gonna do it. Gonna give her a boost. Why not? Tire out my battery, tire out my starter. I don't have to. Oh. Guys, we are boating. I'm taking her out of the bay. Let me hook up the mic actually. Okay, this might be a little better to hear me, but this lake is a puddle. This lake is like 4 feet deep, 7 at the deepest. And to get out of here, you have to do this really long dredge. They dredged the lake, and it takes quite a while to get all the way out. And I'm just really hoping that my temp stays. So that's really what this run is for. Just run the motor, make sure I'm pumping. We're climbing right now, nervous. Right now we are exactly at 150. So hopefully we don't go over 170. That should be when the thermostat opens, 170 or 175. I'm hoping and praying that impeller works. Oh my gosh, I'm a little nervous. I don't think I want to go far. Worst case scenario, you can see the thing behind me that we can just walk back in on, tow the boat back in with. by walking. I've done it before. This boat's heavy, I will say. For a 19-footer, this boat is heavy. Fiberglass. We're about to be at 170 here, so. There, how's that? A little better. Okay, we're about to hit 170. Do you guys want to see this too? It's that bottom right gauge. Watch it for me, okay? Are we going to hold is the question. Are we going to go past 170 or are we going to stop at 170? This boat has not been in the water in 6 years. Sad. She's back now. I think we're gonna hold, you guys. I don't think we're gonna. I think the thermostat just opened. I think we're gonna go. I should have sat this on the trailer, been smarter, but I'm too impatient. I'm really excited. I bought this thing like over a month ago, and I haven't had it out yet. So this is maiden voyage. Wow, we're good. Okay, we're gonna go back to like a better view. We are gonna pick up our what's this called? Our idle, well, not an idle, our wakeless. I think we can go a little faster and still be wakeless. Okay, how about we tune in when we're out there on the water, okay? Okay, verdict of the first boat of the season. Milo hated it. It was choppy out there today too, so I don't blame him. But poor dog, I think he peed himself. He was so scared. But the boat runs great, holds temperature, doesn't overheat. It was hard to get a feel for the boat because it was so windy and choppy out there. Like, I'm not kidding you. This boat also, I prefer a deep V because this is a deck boat, and I took spray over the bow in the harbor. Like, I wasn't even out on the water yet, and I was taking spray over the bow. So it's gonna take some getting used to. It's gonna take some learning. Poor Milo, he's gonna have to get used to it because he's my partner in crime out here. So I hope he adjusts. If you have any tips for getting your dog to like the boat, he could use it. He loves the bow, and I'm like, dude, that's the worst place to be. So while we were going, he came and sat in here, and this was a good spot for him. But poor buddy, he's just a little bit stressed. So we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna learn, and we're gonna. I mean, this thing's dialed in. It runs. So I'm gonna get it pulled up onto the trailer and go home. Maybe come back tomorrow morning when it's not as choppy. So let's get to the trailer.